Hello, Rose Tan here, inspiring you to live the lifestyle that you want. I hope you guys are doing well today. The topic of the day is how to move on, how to use the secret law of attraction to move on quickly so that you can move on and get over that bad shitty self that you were living in, that old past that you carry on to your present and to your future. We gotta stop that. Guys, I hope you have subscribed to my channel already. Hit the bell notification if you have not, to support my mission and my aspiration and dreams to keep this message of hope, inspiration and love. Okay, love you guys to support me. I'm here. Okay, now, moving on, how to move on quickly. Want to know what my secret is? My secret is using the secret law of attraction and manifesting. Okay, so how we actually go about our days, we just, we're just so like programmed in our minds, like we are on autopilot. We're kind of like zombies, because we're just so busy. We just gotta do this and do that, and most of us forget to prioritize on what needs to be tackled first, what needs to be completed, and to meet set tasks done. Okay, because we're just so scared and fearful and doubt our own abilities and our own potentials, because we're always people pleasing or trying to conform to today's society. Okay, we're always trying to fit in somewhere when we should be just really being ourselves, which in turns we will attract the right people and in the right environment to us. Okay, our energy, our vibe attracts our tribe. Okay, so the more you actually unique within yourself, the more you actually attract the people who love you, to enrich you, to be the better version of yourself more and more every day. Isn't that beautiful, right? Okay, now so after our days is just so crazy, we come home and then we are like, oh my god, my energy is just so drained. How do I replenish myself? How do I rejuvenate myself again? Which is called self-love. Okay, self-care. And it's knowing, it's so easy for us to say, yeah, okay, I'll just do self-love, I'll just do some self-care, like go take a bubble bath. Sometimes we need a little bit more than just a nice bubble bath, champagne, rose petals, candles, and a Danielle Steele book or something like that, or 50 Shades of Grey book. Okay, so after you have a little bit of downtime, I'm sensing some of you blokes out there is like, talk about saucy stuff. Not yet. Okay, getting back. So after we have a little bit of downtime, a little bit of me time, we feel a little bit relaxed, but sometimes we need a little bit more. Like we need a little bit more, a different type of exercise and different type of tools to apply to our needs. Okay, because our spirit and our body is actually crying out for more self-care and self-love. So what I do, right, before I actually fall asleep, so I'm lying in bed, I'm meditating, and then I'm like relaxing. Okay, now I don't do this every single night, but if you do it every single night and you try to for the first, I don't know, the first 26 days or so, 2 to 3 weeks consistently, without fail, without any breaks in between, then we create a new habit. Okay, we create a new lifestyle. It's a better lifestyle that we are creating for ourselves. Okay, so back to me relaxing, breathing, and then I tap into my subconscious mind. We can all do this. Now, most of us think, oh no, subconscious mind, how would I do that? I'm not intuitive or not enough. I'm not gifted. I'm not talented. I don't know how to tap into that. Well, guys, what I'm saying here would actually just like, what? What did she say? Repeat. Okay, you can all do this. It's because of self-belief and self-trash that we tell ourselves. Okay, so the more you say I can't, then you are prophesizing yourself that you cannot. So you gotta stop that shit. You gotta say fuck off. So once you say once you feel that there is some negative vibe or some sort of energy that comes towards you, when you hear your trash talk and self-talk and your fear of failing from your past hurts and past embarrassing moments or such, leave it in the past. Why do you want to repeat that? Okay, whatever you say and feel from within, you're going to create that physically. Stop that. Okay, all right, now back to what I was saying here. I hope I didn't lecture you guys. Okay, I get a little bit really passionate, and I'm a fire sign, so I just can't help it but to be like, this is what I mean, but I can meow, I can purr, okay, meow. Okay, so I tap into my subconscious mind, and when you're in a deep relaxation state of mind, that's when you go further into the trance. Okay, so we're doing a little bit of self-hypnotism here, hypnotizing. Okay, so you just got to visualize. So you just got to imagine yourself so relaxed, and then visions, sense and emotions and feelings start come to you. Okay, you feel all over your being. You start to sometimes. Now this is my personal experience. I can actually smell it too. Okay, it's just suddenly my senses starts to become so sensitive that I can just feel everything around me. Okay. So when I'm in a deep trance, I tap into my subconscious mind, and I just stay there and I focus. Even though I'm thinking about, I gotta put the washing on the next day, I gotta do the dishes, no. I get back into it, okay? So the more you practice this, the more it becomes easier, okay? I tap into my subconscious mind, and I ask myself a question. I ask myself one simple, basic question. And it can be anything. So let's just say if you are wanting to move on from you're wanting to move on from someone, a boyfriend or girlfriend or your ex, okay? Anyone that you feel like you still have so much emotions and feelings invested, okay? And you wanted to cut that cord, you wanted to move on, you wanted to just quickly move on and be happy and not think to yourself like, oh my god, I'm so insane, why can't I let go of this person? Why do I keep on letting this person coming back into my life and let it tarnish me, and my energy is just so low, okay? So ask yourself just one particular question that really resonates with you. What works for you? Okay, so what works for me? Let's just say let's just say I'm wanting to get over someone like my twin flame. Then I'll just tell myself, I ask myself, what would it be like if I have moved on from my twin flame? Because I can't have him now, and it's perfectly fine. I accept and love myself. I will continue on doing personal growth and development to self-care and self-love and self-nurture myself, because I know my value. I know my worth. Okay guys, that's a little bit too complex for a basic question. But I go off on a rampage. So when I'm actually deep in trance, I tell myself a story, so I can actually visualize and imagine myself in a kind of like a landscape portrait, in a sense that I'm actually standing there in the middle of the park. It's spring, everything's blossoming, and I'm happy, the sun's there, and I'm surrounded with beautiful people. I'm with my children, or I'm with the love of my life, So just imagine yourself already moved on, okay? So it's actually a little bit of timeline transformation there as well, okay? So you're moving on, you're letting go, you're dropping that bag that no longer serves you, okay? That baggage that you just don't want. It's like you're carrying your hurts and your doubts and your shitty self there, okay? It's like you're retelling, you're bringing your shitty shit self into your present and into your future. So guys, I hope this video helps you, to inspire you, and know there's many forms and techniques and tools on how to move on from a specific person or anything like a toxic environment, such as your workplace, or or how to learn to say no. It's okay for you to say no. No is considered as a whole sentence. And you know what? Walk away if that other person cannot accept your no as an answer. They just need to get over it. They just need to accept it and respect your no, okay? Because if you're standing there and you're continuously saying no to them and they're not getting it, then you actually putting yourself down. You don't know your actual self-worth, okay? You just need to learn how to actually remove yourself. Eject yourself from that situation and move on. Okay, guys? If you have not yet subscribed, that's my face there. I'm not actually here, this side, yeah? This side. Just hit that face there, okay? That's me. To subscribe to my channel, hit the thumbs up, hit the bell notification to notify you of new videos that I actually upload. Leave me comments. Let me know where you are tuning in from. What's your insights? What's your information? What's your message that you're wanting to share? Have I left out anything? Please communicate with me. I am a human being too, okay? I do exist in this planet Earth. I'm no alien. I will respond back. Please, I would love to talk to you guys and get to know you more, okay? Keep on inspiring each other, guys. Up until next time, love you. Mwah.